Hey everyone, it's the Yellow Chili, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. I apologize at first for the long delay. I was very busy with work. I got sick sometime in the past couple of weeks. It wasn't the coronavirus, luckily, but I have fully recovered, and I am now really motivated to record some new episodes, and I am finally finding the time. So I'm not going to let you wait any longer, and we're going to continue where we left off. And in fact, I must admit, I took a look at the last episode, and I don't actually remember what our plan for the long run was. So I had one in my mind, I do know that, but apparently I didn't talk about it very much, and maybe I just didn't really hadn't really decided on one. We are in the middle of a war against Russia, and this war is basically won. And our main belligerent of this war is Lithuania. We took the chance because they don't have any other allies. We took the chance of attacking them, and now Russia is allied with them. But Russia isn't actually that powerful in this game because Sweden has expanded a lot. So Russia was blocked off. In fact, this seems a lot like the actual border. And like in nowadays, because this would be Finland now, and Russia sort of borders Finland to the east. Other than that, Kazan is pretty big still. Russia should have taken over them long ago, taken them over long ago, I mean. So, anyways, Russia is at war with us. They are guaranteeing Sweden, apparently. I wonder why. We're not going to go to war with Sweden anytime soon because, well, they don't hold any provinces we want except for maybe these islands here. But we'll see. We're mainly interested in Lithuania right now, so I wonder why I have not ended this war any earlier. I think it's because we want a little more from Russia. Is that true? I really don't know. Let's find out what we can do here. Nuremberg has left. There was a military coalition. That may be the reason why we didn't take a lot. Aggressive expansion is actually not that high. Bohemia hates us for aggressive expansion, which is totally fine because they don't play a role anymore. We do have to be careful with Regensburg. Saxony doesn't play any role. Anhalt doesn't either. Goslar doesn't either, but like the sheer mass of these states in the Holy Roman Empire that might join a coalition is not actually scary, but could pose a problem in the future if we're not careful. So we're still trying to improve relations with Cologne, which we still can. That is great, and with Strasbourg. Yeah, aggressive expansion is negative 45. That's a lot. We still have to wait a little while. That's probably the only reason why we didn't peace out Russia earlier. What's going on here? Bremen is at war with Oldenburg and Kahlenberg, apparently, and with Hamburg. Okay, Bremen has gotten quite strong. I don't think they'll be able to take Hamburg. At least I hope not. Okay, somebody died from an illness contracted in the field. I don't think we need to stay here any longer. It's just gonna cause us a lot of attrition. We have enough vassals here. We do have a lot of ships. Light ships, that is. And now with Russia being gone, there's no need to keep this fleet in the harbor anymore. Oh, actually there is. Holy crap, I totally failed to see that the Russian fleet was right here. Well, let's get the rest of our fleet to join our trade ships. Where are you guys going? Oh, you're gonna try to go around all the way? Probably... Oh, there's no harbor here. Not sure what's going on. Desires of the flesh. While we have successfully managed to keep the truth from the rest of the court, it is only a question of time until it gets out unless we do something. The Duke Frederick William I recently discovered that his wife consort Anne is having an affair. Not only that, but the other guilty culprit is none other than our advisor Frederick Bielke. The trust we put in him was obviously unfounded. Now we know at least we can take the measures to keep this quiet. That will be 10 prestige. I think that's probably the best option. Great Britain. No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, we're going to take the prestige hit here. Okay, fine. Cologne. Stop that and see what we can do here. I think we were going to go for the trade provinces, right? For Pskov, Neva. And that will lead to... Holy crap. Okay, Rothenburg, Mulhouse, Hamburg. We're going to have to improve relations with Hamburg again if we can. Probably can. Yep, we can. We're going to have to wait until the end of the year. No, we cannot make peace. Sorry about this. Yeah, I think I was actually gonna take these provinces too, but we can't afford that right now. The Alsace, we're gonna wait for the next month. Okay, that was, yeah. Land technology research useless. Several prominent men in our country are pointing out that the path we are going when it comes to army research is utterly foolish and will amount to nothing. They demand that we stop the current approach and stick with what was good enough for our fathers. They have a point for 50 mil power, or we lose another 10 prestige. Foreign quarter of Lublin. For a long time, foreign merchants have been settling in Lublin to better conduct trade with our country. Lately, however, with the intensified activity of the country of Saxony, the quarter has grown into a city of its own. This is not without problems. Our own citizens are complaining that the Saxon community is growing at their expense. They demand that we impose harsher rules on foreign merchants and curtail their activities outside the foreign quarter. Do we care about Saxony's opinion? No. I wish we could, but we cannot. Hamburg, Nuremberg, Lippe. Nuremberg, let's improve with them. Yeah, sorry for this weird improving relations during the end of a war. But apparently we should definitely wait with the next wars, regardless of what's going on around us, because we cannot afford to get any more aggressive expansion. See, now we have a call for peace even. Our generals are dying like fruit flies, which is okay right now because we had too many anyways. Okay, Hamburg. Cancel that. Yeah, Saxony, Anhalt, we don't care about them. Denmark, we don't care. Yeah, that'll be fine. Do we humiliate Russia? No, they're not even our rival. Force religion, 1,816%. Almost, guys. Vassalize, same thing. Next time, maybe. Give up claims. They have claims everywhere. Interesting. We do want war reparations. And we're going to take your money, but you don't want to give that to us. Why? How much will you give us? Wait. Interesting. Okay. We can't take more than that. Could make them release some nations, but that doesn't really make sense. Especially not Livonia. Yeah, I think that'll be fine, actually. Do that. Let's send out a missionary first and core the other provinces. Then let's fabricate a couple claims here. We want Latgalia, definitely. We want Ostrov. We're gonna want Luki. Holm. Okay, that'll work for now. Okay, what claims do we have here? Oh, wait, don't we have this thing? Oh, we have to take all of that? Wow. Bavaria, Gelre, Mulhouse. Okay. Bavaria. Start here. I have to wait until the end of the year. Yeah, okay, this is still doable. We should definitely, by the way, start building some stuff. Especially since we have an abundance of money. We're getting more and more. War operations from Russia are really great. Petition for redress. One of the local junkers in Prignitz has so upset and mistreated his subjects that a delegation of peasants has come before the Duke to ask for redress. Agreeing to this would be popular with the peasantry, but would be seen as an infringement on their authority by the junkers. We can lose 10 prestige and they lose loyalty. Or 10 peasant regiments rise up in Prignitz. Isn't that somewhere here? Yeah, okay. Let's go here. Then deny that, because we don't want to lose more prestige. Great. Okay, we're gonna wait for the end of the year. Sure, you're free to have military access at this point. Okay, now our AE should have worn off a little bit. Still not looking good. Lorraine, Gelre, have to improve relations with. Where's Lorraine? What do you care what we do in Russia? This isn't even real Lithuania anymore. This is... What is this nowadays? Belarus or something? Probably. And, oh, I did read the comments that you guys gave me for the past episodes, and thanks a lot, it really helps me. Somebody was suggesting we shouldn't integrate Kiev or not annex them, but that came a little bit too late, which wasn't your fault, clearly. But we were already at 50% when I started this episode, so I really didn't want to, like, not get back all the Diplo power we put into that. So we're just going to continue annexing them. And then, yeah, it may be smart to keep some vassals until during the late game, especially since they can help out in wars. And Diplo annexing them is really a pain and costs a lot of Diplo points. So I will keep that in mind for future annexations. Obviously, we can't do that in the HRE, but for other vassals, Transylvania, for instance, one of our vassals, we might keep them. So thanks for the tip. And I appreciate it, and I will keep it in mind. Okay, let's fabricate another claim on Russia here. And let's see what this does. Belra, Mulhouse. Gelre, okay. Move here. think 40 will be fine. Where is Mulhouse? Wouldn't that be somewhere here? Yeah. Hungary, wait. Aren't we rival? No, we're not anymore. Provinces, yeah. But you get military access, that's fine. Okay, Gelre we can't improve anymore. What we could do is have them transfer trade power to us, but I think what we're going to do first is we're going to influence them. Cost us some money. But then maybe they will transfer some more trade power to us. Okay, great. Because when they transfer trade power to you, that also increases their opinion. I really don't know why, but the way the game goes, right? We're going to take advantage of it. Okay, what else? Oh, God. Würzburg, Lippe. This is... What if we only take the 3 provinces we need? What's our time limit, by the way? Will expire 1684. Okay, so that works. That is only these... Yeah, apparently only these three. So we do not need to take Trakai, which is a 17 development province. It might actually help if we don't take that. An example to us all, as the army is starting to enjoy the fruits of our increased favor, many young officers are looking for opportunities to distinguish themselves. One captain in particular stands out. He even cuts a striking figure. We gain a skill 1 Grand Captain. Uses land maintenance modifier minus something. 10%, I believe. We have a morale guy. And since we're not actually planning on going to war, we might switch to this guy. Alright, let's see. This way, we have a ton of people going against us, but if we... Well, that doesn't really help. Trier, Aachen... Well, even if we ignore Trier and Aachen, because after this year they'll be fine, we have to improve with Hesse and Rothenburg. Yes, please. Can we still improve? Yeah, we can improve a lot. The protection of commerce. To win this war, we must maximize our income. And trade is a source we must not forget about. We must ensure that our ships protect our commerce, get the pick of the men when it comes to placing losses. It must be that way. We get light ship combat ability and trade steering. Let's grant military access to everyone, because it might just do the trick for us. Aachen is still important. Oh, how are we doing on... yeah, let's reduce that. Declared war upon Denmark. Right, Friesland is our vassal now. Alright, anyways. The question is, what do we do after this war ends? Because our AE is going to prevent us from starting any other wars, except maybe reconquest wars. Gothenburg and Bohemia have accepted peace now. Okay, fine. We might try to subjugate a couple of these OPMs in the Holy Roman Empire and then see if we can do any reconquest wars. We have enough years. Okay, let's do this first, because then we get artillery combat ability plus 10%, and we can actually do a couple of these. We could enact yearly army tradition decay instead of this. Is corruption a thing? No, so let's do that instead. We could also do the diplomatic relations thing for now. That would actually be even better. Let's do that. And then... yeah. We might do the other one too later on. We don't need that right now. We could hire a general since we have quite high army tradition. Can't because we don't have the 31 that it takes to do that. Nobles demand recompensation. The state has lived off the contributions of the nobles for a long period of time. Now the country is doing well, so the nobility is eager to get their cut of the cake. You bastards, you have been asking for privileges, for increased pensions, and now you're telling me we have lived off your contributions? Jesus Christ, guys. Stability, what we're at 1. How much does it cost to boost that? Probably like 150. Okay, we're gonna pay them off. Alright. How are we doing? Sweden, we probably can change that. Hamburg, Regensburg. Wait, Hamburg? Okay, let's improve. Family ties. For the past couple of days, we have been entertaining a guest from the royal court of Great Britain, the once home of the consort, who has been cheating on our king for a while. After a full week of hunting, feasting, and gossiping with the family, Anne's cousin is finally preparing to return to London. She assures us that she has had a wonderful time, and it is with a deep bow of gratitude that she says she'll make certain to inform everybody back home about how kind the Great Duchy of Prussia has been to her, and continues to be her beloved cousin. That's what kin means. Great Britain, nice. We can fabricate another claim on Russia. How about we take Priozersk? Whatever. My Russian is a little rusty, so... Growth of the business of draperies. Our efforts to maximize trading profits in the area of Mazovia has borne fruit in the province of Warsaw. Entrepreneurs have managed to greatly increase the output of draperies and have found new markets in our capital for the processed goods. We gained 2 base production in Warsaw. That's great. And another general just died. We still can't hire a new one because we do not have when we now do. Oh wow, this guy is incredible. Do we have any troops down here? We have some here. Some here. Okay, let's do that then. Looking a little better. Goslar and Lippe, we should probably convince that we no harm. You know, guys, I'm not a fan of zealot rebels. That is totally fine, because it will enable us to, or it'll keep Lithuania down, basically. Send them a warning? No, we cannot. Very sad. Okay, here's what I think we'll do. We're gonna wait until Goslar is at like 30. Okay, Austria pieced out, that's cool. I don't mind Austria. Yeah, we're gonna wait until all the provinces we cored are now cores. And until this is up to 30, and then we'll, you know, influence Lippe or something, so that we can hurry this up by a little bit at least. Soiree, okay. The chandeliers blaze shadows and light across the grand ballroom of our palace. The music of 100 dancing violins fills the air. Your Majesty, Your Excellency, my Duke, the foreign guests and local dignitaries greet you. Everywhere is conversation, laughter, discussion, and the breathing, pulsating rhythm of life. Your eyes gaze across the assembled myriads. Who should you talk to tonight? Good evening, my lady. A noble of the von Hohenzollern family with a weak claim becomes heir. 556. Or, good evening, my good sir, then we get a philosopher. We need an heir. You can assign an heir, interesting. We're gonna say this. William Frederick, yeah, definitely. 556, he's gonna die in a hunting accident, isn't he? Okay, anyways, Lippe, we're gonna say influence you. Then we're gonna make peace here. Okay, so we've completed that quest, and there's a revolt here. Can't even get there. Sad. Okay, so we could try vassalizing Württemberg, which they would even do. And then we can start a reconquest war against Memmingen. We probably can't vassalize them right now because they're at war. Government reform. Separation of power. Interesting. Okay, we can choose one of these reforms. Political absolutism will give us yearly absolutism plus 0.5. Maximum plus 5. We get administrative possible policies. This is really worthless because I don't think we've enabled or enacted a single one. So that doesn't really make sense. And this one, become a republic. I really don't want to do that because of personal unions and stuff. It's way too early to become a republic. So I don't think we're going to do that. Or we could say we can install a theocratic government. I don't think this fits Prussia very well. Yeah, well, we're gonna go with absolutism, I guess. And now we can do something. Reform the state. Complete mission, renovate Berlin. And has complete all government reforms. Event the Prussian legal system happens. First, let's deal with this event. Foreign investor, or inventor. A brilliant Russian inventor from Russia, well, of course, has come to seek our patronage after falling out with the Tsardom. Epiphany Wisniewski has been described by some as one of the great minds of his age, producing many mechanical and chemical inventions beyond the understanding of most others. Take him in for one innovativeness? No, we're gonna do that. Okay, before we enact this reform, or not enact the reform, but choose the reward for this mission, we're going to end the episode here, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, leave a comment, share the video, or subscribe to the channel. So it'll really help the channel. I'll appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.